First stop, we went to Aldi and we spent $83.61 for our first stop. Lots of fruit. I will explain. We got 2 of the French baguettes. I've mentioned the past couple of grocery hauls. I'm obsessed with these. We have this on plan for a bread option for dinner. And then I've also been loving making sandwiches out of this. And it's so cheap. And the macros are great. 130 calories for 54 grams. When you weigh that out, it's a good portion. Love this stuff so much. Got some almond milk for my Ninja Creamies. I think we're going to have a better week this week with finding Ninja Creamy ingredients. I kind of feel bad about that though. I'm like, okay, the first week's already gone. Everybody's fallen off their journey. I don't know what's going on. I hope not, but I'm happy I have some stuff for myself, but everybody stick with the plan. Vanilla almond milk for protein coffee, Ninja Creamies. Aldi still has the Daisy 2% at my store and I'm here for it because it's cheaper than Walmart. I have one in the fridge, but I got another one just in case because I have this on plan a lot next week. It's 90 calories and 13 grams of protein. You can do the savory sweet. It is a great protein source for the lower calorie. Also got a big tub of the vanilla Greek low-fat yogurt. I like this one. I like the Oikos 001 as well. And this one's a little bit cheaper, so I pick it up. And I've been doing yogurt bowls with fruit and nut butter on my rest days and been enjoying it. So I got one of those to tide me over. I saw this. They had the, what was it? The pickle ranch, I think. And they had this creamy Caesar. Now I have some side salads on plan for this week. And I still have some of that lower calorie creamy Caesar one I bought before. But anytime I see like a specialty Bold House I think that I would enjoy, I pick it up because it's hard to find these at Walmart and I have to go in the store, all the things, okay? So it's 50 calories and 2 grams of protein for a serving. Here for it, and it doesn't expire until March. A lot of times with those Bold House, they're very quick with the expiration date, so make sure you're checking that if you buy those. Parmesan cheese for a recipe and side salads next week. All the fruit. The grapes were on sale this week and they are green, so Waylon will not be happy about that, but Trey and I will. Trey hasn't been too much on a grape kick, but we'll see with the green. He likes them more than the red is what I'm saying. Those were super cheap. I did get a loaf of the raisin cinnamon bread for myself, and Trey loves this as well. It's 80 calories a slice. I have that on plan for breakfast for 1 slice with a bunch of other stuff. I needed something to up the carbs is what I'm trying to say. And I really enjoy any type of raisin cinnamon, whatever. It is my absolute favorite. Blueberries were still $3.99 for this package and they're sold out at Sam's. So I got that. And a lot of them looked really nasty. I had to get a whole nother tray. The other ones were like mushed and molded, but these look good. So high hopes. The blackberries still look good and they were still a cheap price. So we got 3 of those for Trey. And y'all, these Central West ones, I'm telling you, they had some other brand and they did not look the same. I don't know what the sorcery is with the Central West ones, but they are delicious and they last and they don't get funky. Love, love, love them. If you see them and they look good, pick them up. 3 of them for Trey and I. And then y'all know Trey was on a super huge cherry tomato kick and then he got off of them, wasn't eating them like he's doing the frozen fruit right now. He's on an anti-frozen fruit kick. So hence why we're buying all the canned and the fresh fruit. But I thought, hey, let's try to introduce him back and see if he likes them. And they only had 1 on the shelf. So that's the one I got. I got a bag of frozen corn. I'm going to be recreating my turkey taco bowls that I made here on my channel like 5 years ago on my Foodie Fridays series I used to do. And I'm going to make it a little bit healthier. And I'm going to either make a video or make a YouTube short and a reel for that. So stay tuned. I'm excited because we used to love those. That's for that recipe. Got a 3-pack of the bell peppers and look, they had 2 orange and 1 red. I mentioned that Trey's not a fan of the yellow right now and they had plenty of them like this. So that was way cheaper than Walmart. Happy to see it and he'll enjoy that. Always get a turkey pepperoni when I go to Aldi. Y'all know I throw it in cart because we all fly through it. And then Waylon is, I think he's got a couple of the Christmas nuggets from Aldi that we hauled, but then he's out. And these are just good for me to have in the freezer when, y'all, Waylon's my picky one. Y'all know when I have something, he's like, I'm not eating that. And, you know, I make him try everything. But still, sometimes I bust these out. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm like, if you don't eat it, you ain't eating, okay? Because I'm not making a million different dinners. But sometimes it's just easy. So I got this big bag of nuggets and the Kirkwood ones. These are the ones that are supposed to be comparable to like the McDonald's ones. And those Christmas ones we bought, they smelled just like Mickey D's and they tasted them same Waylon said anyway. I didn't eat none. Block of Monterey Jack cheese. I cannot find Monterey Jack at Walmart anymore for like months now. They don't sell it. It's not in stock. I don't know what's going on, but that's for the turkey taco bowls. The real bacon bits is for side salads, I think, next week, and I'm completely out, so got a package of that. Tomato sauce, I'm pretty sure is for the turkey taco bowls. And then all this fruit. Their fruit is the cheapest I have found. I price compared from Sam's and Walmart per the ounce thing. Okay, getting technical to save that coin, but I did it, and it's cheaper at Aldi anyway by me. So I got, what, 6 cans of the Yellow Cling peach slices and 100% juice. These are 60 calories a serving. Myself and Trey love the peaches, and when they are fresh, we will convert to the fresh when they are here and cheap, but they're not. But these are a good alternative to have in the pantry when we run out of fruit, y'all. I think I'm buying enough, but I'm not, because me and Trey are flying through it. I ran out a couple of days before I made this trip, and I've like been busting into the cans is what I'm saying. So they've been a good reserve. I got 3 of the pear slices and 100% juice or whatever. They're 60 calories a serving as well. Trey loves pears, so I probably should have got more, but I got the peaches because I like the peaches and not the pears. There we go. Speaking of the pears, I got him 4 of the cups for his afternoon snack, and also the peaches for afternoon snack. We were running low on the little cups for him to take to school. And then him and Waylon both have been on a raisin kick. So I've had little boxes of raisins in the pantry forever. And the past couple of days, both of them have been like requesting them, loving them. So I got a big pack of these California raisins. But let me tell you, raisins have went up. Like, dang, they were a little bit cheaper than Walmart, but still, I mean, I guess it's over a pound. It's not terrible, but when did raisins become almost $5 a pound? I don't know. And then I got the Clancy's bite-sized round tortilla chips. We're out of all those Christmas ones. And this is for when they have their nachos. They're like at-home lunchable nachos for Taco Tuesday. So that is everything at Aldi for about $80. Pretty much fruit wasted. That's what all that $80 is. Next up, Walmart grocery pickup. We had 0 out of stocks and 0 substitutions. Shocking. However, I busted one of these 7-Ups, rolled out the back of the vehicle, busted in the air like we were doing a Mentos science project. It was fun times, okay? Check. I should have checked. That's my bad. I got the Mission Sweet Hawaiian Flour Tortillas, street tacos. Never had these before. They are 140 calories for how many bad boys? 2. I'm going to be making my smash burgers. I have that here on my YouTube channel and on Instagram. One of my favorites. Haven't had them in a long time because I was having some tummy issues with the carb tortillas before, so we're using real ones. That's why I'm using real ones. Of course, when I go back into calorie deficit, we'll suck it up and have gut issues. No, we'll figure something out. I do like the Egg Life wraps in replacement for tortillas. That's probably what I'm gonna do when I go on my cut next. We're gonna use these. I'll let you know how they taste. They feel nice and soft. And I got some of the Old El Paso flour tortilla in the burrito size. I've been getting these like every week. They've just been really good for the price and for the macros for one, which is unlike most burrito size, 130 calories. I'm going to be making those turkey taco bowls, and I want to put everything in a like taco bowl, but I can't find the ones pre-made, so that's fine. But I saw a hack where you take a cupcake like pan liner and you turn it upside down and you put this in it and make like a bowl shape and you put them in the oven. I'm going to try it. It might be a disaster, but we'll see. Chocolate rice cakes and the Quaker, I was going to say chocolate rice cakes and the chocolate. Girl, get it together. For my pre-workout, and then I got some of the Great Value pre-sliced cinnamon raisin bagels. These are our favorite. I don't like the Aldi ones. These are like under $2 and they are freaking delicious if you've never tried them before. 260 calories and 9 grams of protein. Did get some bananas, some little baby ones, but I'm out, so that's good. And then look, y'all, we got the Fairlife. This is from the Walmart. It wasn't out of stock, didn't say low, so I'm hoping people stayed on their journey and they didn't go buck wild and they were like, this ain't for me. At least I got what I needed, the 0% Fairlife. Now, I didn't get more than one. I told you guys I was going to stockpile. I didn't because I bought one earlier in the week from my local grocery store, so I still have half of one and this one, so that'll be fine until we can get another one. The boys got their Fairlife back instead of the other one. And then I got Trey his usual Light and Fit protein, little yogurts and the mixed berry. 80 calories, 10 protein. The Two Goods are a little less calorie, same protein with 70 calories in them. And then I got a big old Mama Jamma pack of our plastic cheese because we love it. The boys flew through grilled cheese and grilled cheese dogs last week, so I had to re-up because I think I need some this week on plan. 24 count. That little 16 count that they subbed me for, that didn't last a hot second. Y'all have not seen me buy fat-free cheese in a while because we are not cutting, and usually that's when I would introduce this, but I am making, what am I making? A chili cheese bowl I've made before, and it's really good. And I was like, damn, that sounds fire. I put that on plan. And I do like the aspect that this has higher protein. It's 45 calories and 9 protein, which is nuts. And if you microwave it for just a little bit and you don't over microwave it, it's nice and melty. Some of y'all told me to wash your, girl, I'm not washing my cheese. I'm not doing it. Like, if I gotta wash my cheese, I might as well get the real deal at this point. I ain't going that far. I mean, I go to a lot of links, but I'm not washing my cheese. I'm just saying. For me, you don't have to wash this one. Now, if you wash it, the regular cheddar one, it's not as good to me as the mozzarella. So I always opt for the mozzarella no matter what I'm making. The plastic cheese, we got some plastic butter, some parquet spray. We love this stuff. I use it to make the grilled cheese dogs instead of using like real butter or, you know, whatever. I just put it on the bagels and I like it, and we've seen progress and we're not mad about it, okay? Come for me if you want for the chemicals, but I think we're doing all right. We got the Great Value Classic Alfredo pasta sauce. I saw my girl Kelsey over on Instagram, shout out to her, and she made like a shrimp Alfredo easy dinner, and I was like, damn, that looks easy, number one, and two, that sounds delicious. I do like this Great Value one. The Classico one is good too if you're looking for a good macro friendly Alfredo in a jar instead of making your own. 50 calories for 1/4 of a cup and 1 protein, and it tastes good. I've used that one even before my health days. I was just saying. Not sugar free. What is your life? They don't have a sugar free lemon pudding version. However, when you break it down gram to gram, it's not much difference, these regular ones from the sugar-free. I think they hooking us with those sugar-free ones to pay maybe extra money. I don't know. But when I added it all up in my tracker, I was like, this is looking a little sus. But I got this for my Ninja Creamy. I'm going to be making a lemon cookie creamy. That's just, I love lemon stuff, and I know a lot of you guys do too. So that's for that. I got this for the chili bowl thing, the turkey, no beans. I know, girl, what is your life? No beans? We always talk about getting the beans. I do, but this one is lower calorie than the bean one and more protein. Oh, there we go. 240 calories and 20 grams of protein for 236 grams. That's a big serving. I'm not using a 1 cup serving in those bowls. I think I'm using like half of that, but it's like 10 grams of protein, lower calories, so we're going with it. These are my favorite pickles, the Vlasic Stackers. They're like really thin. Y'all guys see, oh, they're so good on Sammy's and just so good in general. They have gone down in price. I mean, what has gone down in price? The pickles, we'll take it. For the lemon creamy cookie ninja ice cream, we got some lemon cookies. I didn't go the Oreo thin route because more expensive, number one. Number two, the macros aren't that much to justify the price, okay? So I got the Great Value ones, and I think what I have tracked is 2 cookies, and when you chop that up in the Ninja, that's a lot, okay? So don't think you need a ton of the toppings and those creamies. There's not much room because the ice cream expands and all the things. So I think that's gonna be just fine for what we're doing. I will report on Instagram first, you guys know. If that makes it, it's a winner. Butterball turkey for the turkey taco bowls. We opted for the 97% lean. This one is 130 calories and 26 whopping grams of protein for 4 ounces. If you're looking to up that protein, do the ground turkey. I know it's not everybody's jam, but it's cheaper than the 96% lean ground beef most of the time. Speaking of protein, we got some raw shrimp. Now y'all know I usually like to do the Gulf wild caught and all that, but god dang, it's hard to find, number one, and number two, it's expensive. It's expensive. So we're going this route. It's a lot in here for this price that I'm popping up. This big old bag. They're already peeled, deveined, all the things. And it's 80 calories and 15 grams of protein. Let's go. So that is for the Alfredo shrimp night. And I will add that to anything else. I'm glad it's a big old bag. 2 bags of broccoli florets. You haven't seen me buy these in a while. This is actually for Trey. He loves that with the pimento cheese. And we are out, so wanted to have that for an option for him. We do make the boys at least try the dinners. Most of the time, all the things that I've been posting myself with my recipes, they love. But I'm branching out and trying some different things, and they don't always go for it. So we have some things that they can eat on backup. These mango chunks, they are defrosted, something fierce. Dang, that's all right. We got a little bag to tide us over this week. That's the only frozen fruit because Trey's on an anti-kick. And then the 4 didn't make it. I told you. So we got 3, 2 of the Sunkissed Orange Zero. I need to get to my local grocery store and stock up on drinks, but I just have not gotten in there. So this is to tide us over. And then one of the 7-Up Zeros instead of 2. So that is, what did I say, $77? That's what gets you $77 at Wally World. Next should be good old Sam's Club pickup, $165. What you see is $165. Holy smokes. I got the Nature's Own butter bread. They were out of our beloved Hawaiian. I know, womp womp, sad times. However, we've had this one before way back when, and it's good. It's comparable. And guess what? It's 10 less calories. So if you're in a calorie deficit and you're not wanting the higher fiber bread, the keto breads, all the things that are lower calorie, and you can squeeze this in your day, this is a lower calorie option. The butter bread, 60 calories. So that's what we got to tide us over, because I flew through it with that protein French toast last week. Y'all saw me get the blueberries from Aldi, but I've pretty much already crushed those like 2 days ago. I'm telling you, me and Trey, we are like trash compactors with the fruit. That's a good thing, right? So I got these because they had them in stock. They didn't when I was initially looking at my stuff, and they look big, luscious, and juicy. So I'm here for it. The price is going down. Yay, yay. Love to see it. I know I mentioned that we just bought the pimento cheese the other day, and I'm like, oh, Trey doesn't go through that much. He was on a pimento cheese kick last week, okay? And we packed it almost daily for his lunch boxes. He was loving it, and then hubby got into the last of it. So that is to renew for his lunches. I got this big 1 pound, 2 ouncer of ground cinnamon. Y'all know, if y'all watch the Fit Mom vlogs, I slather cinnamon on everything. It's got so many great health properties to it as well, but I love the way it tastes and make things taste better. So I got this big one. I'm still using the big container I got from Costco. Now, if you've been with me for a hot second, I haven't went to Costco in years because it's way far yonder and I canceled my membership, but I've just been refilling that big one. So I'm gonna get rid of it and use this one. That should last me a good while. I got the boys some more of the Go-Gurt tubes. I feel like we have been hauling these every week. They are on a yogurt tube kick. I'm here for it. Strawberry and berry, they're still on an instant savings, and I probably need to get like a ton of these. I need to look on the expiration, see how long they last, get a ton of them and just stockpile them because it's such a great deal right now. Look what they got new, y'all. I'm still trying to get some of the new things. The Premier Protein pancakes, we bought those in the past. Mine said in stock, but when I went to go do my order, they were out of stock. Womp womp, I know. I love those for lots of things, and I do have them on plan because I thought they were in stock like 2 weeks ahead. I might have to change that, but I'm gonna try next week to get them. The Just Bare Bites. So y'all seen we've had the tenders, and they have the tenders still. That's great. I hope they keep this brand in stock forever. It's not just a limited thing, but they now have the tenders and they have the bites, like the chicken nuggets. Yes. And these are 160 calories for 3 ounces, 7 fat and 16 protein. These taste so good. If you've never tried the Just Bare products before, they are fire. Like Chick-fil-A who? I don't even know. Got some of the 93% lean ground beef. It is $4.78 a pound. So this was $15.97 for 3. For recipes, I think I have 1 in the freezer, but I can't always get this in the pickup either. This is the cheapest I found around me, so I score it when I can, and I know we need it on plan. It is like rock ice cold right now. And then yes, we got the Ore-Ida 8 pound. I know it looks massive and crazy, but we go through these pretty dang quick. I hate to admit that. 12 pieces is 120 calories. I love these as a side instead of just, you know, this is convenience. Convenience, all right? 8 pounds for the price popping up. You cannot beat that versus buying those little bags at Walmart. And then I got the Premier Protein chocolate shakes, 30 grams of protein, 160 calories. These are for Trey. All the Premier Protein products, well, the shakes are on an instant savings. It was only like 20 bucks for this 15 count, which is crazy. They do have the Fairlife in stock, but I got these for him for his morning chocolate milk protein option. The boys are bar soap only boys. They are not a fan of body wash, and we are out, like out. No bars on backup for them to use, and they're using their last bar and it's like halfway done. So this was the one that was on instant savings, the Caress Daily Silk Floral Oil Essence, 16 bars. So that's what we got for them. They're gonna be smelling mighty florally. I'm here for it. And then, yeah, oh my gosh, I feel like we're buying toilet paper every week. Man down for the French fries. This is going on. Hashtag boys cleaning me out of food, cleaning me out of soap, cleaning me out of toilet paper. I mean, I got nothing up in here. This was still on instant savings, so that's why I went with it. The Quilton Northern 32 rolls for the price. Powerade Zero, we haven't hauled this in a hot second. You get 24 in here. The mixed berry, fruit punch, and grape. That is because Waylon and Daddy are starting baseball tryouts again. spring balls coming around, even though it doesn't feel like spring at all. Tryouts and stuff are coming up. So I got that for them to take with them when they're practicing on the go. And then we got the 35 count of the Coke Zero to tide us over. I have become more of a Pepsi Zero fan. I know, who is she? But I can't, the Pepsi, like the Fairlife, I can't find Pepsi Zero anywhere. It's out of stock at Target. It's out of stock at Walmart. I don't know what's going on with these things, these inventory problems we're having. But I got that to tide us over because that's a killer deal. So $165. Dang, everything is so hot mess express expensive.